So, in order to pay for Trump's tax cuts for billionaires, Republicans want to cut SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, by over 20%. The sad part is, the majority of Americans who depend on SNAPs for things like food stamps, they live in Republican areas. Don't believe me? Look at the facts. As of 2009, these are the counties in the United States with the highest percentage of population receiving SNAP benefits. And as you can see, all Republican counties in Republican-led states: Alaska, Kentucky, South Dakota, Missouri, South Dakota, North Dakota, Missouri, Louisiana. The list goes on. It is Republican states that benefit from SNAP, yet what does Donald Trump want to do? And why are they doing this? They're trying to nickel and dime every program that actually helps Americans so that they can have enough money for guys like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Mark Zuckerberg to enjoy more tax cuts. Don't believe me? Look it up.
Welcome back to our channel, AI Crystal. A huge thank you to all our returning subscribers. You're the reason we keep digging deep into the stories that matter. And if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you never miss a breakdown on tech, policy, and real-life impact. Today, we're diving into a major shakeup: the recent executive order causing food stamp shutouts across the country. If you've been affected or are just trying to make sense of what's going on, this one's for you.
You want some breaking news? This is some breaking news that shocked the hell out of me. I didn't see it coming. I didn't see this one coming. While the media is talking about all the antics, they're not talking about the fact that the Trump administration just paused food stamps for every single American who receives them for 90 days. Food stamps and all emergency assistance has now been paused. On Monday, the Office of Management and Budget ordered all federal agencies to temporarily suspend payments for grants, loans, and other forms of financial assistance. And this freeze affects domestic programs like SNAP food aid, early childhood programs, and housing assistance. And it's for 90 days, during which time the administration will review existing programs. And this pause will also impact refugee resettlement programs, including those that are assisting Afghans with special immigration visas. It's going to impact the clean water projects that we have for infants. It's going to impact assisting Afghans with special immigration visas. It's going to impact the clean water projects that we have for infants. It's going to impact the basic education for children. It's going to impact anti-trafficking initiatives for girls. It's going to impact medical distribution for children and others with diseases that are being supported and offset by governmental assistance. All of that is what's being impacted by this pause. That's what we're taking care of. That's what we're taking care of right now during the second week of the Trump administration, because this is where we are. I know that there will be times when the Trump administration will do something that shocks me, that I did not see coming, that I didn't expect. It's going to happen. But a lot of things that are coming, and a lot of things that I've seen are things that I knew would happen because I read Project 2025 from start to finish. But this one, I didn't think he would do it. It was said he would do it, but I didn't think he would. And
so in Texas, they passed a bill where SNAP recipients, aka food stamp recipients, can't buy or won't be able to buy soda, candy, cookies, chips, and overly processed foods. And so my take on it is just like, it's just too many unalivings going on for them to be worried about that. I mean, I just think mine's like, I always felt like this: mind the business that pays you. And the business that pays Texas seems to be crime. So go mind that business. Not what people's putting in their bellies. Now, I do understand and I do agree that, people typically buy things that they shouldn't necessarily, or that's not necessarily good for them, just because they have food stamps to buy it. So, but this is my thing. The plus is that people around, when y'all come to Texas now, people will be smaller. So all that, it's bigger in Texas. Looks like that's going out the window. So we won't have the big extra plug type builds walking around. We won't have people built like cyber trucks anymore. That will be leaving, and Shasta sales will go back up because people are still going to consume sodas and so on and so forth. But now they will have to be very, very, very strategic on when and how they're buying this because they're going to have to use cash now. So 2015, excuse me, I don't know where my mind just went, but 2025 cookouts are going to be lit with Shasta. They're going to have Dr. Thunder. Oh, baby. Strong Coke Doctor or whatever those things are called. It's the Tiki Punches. It's coming back. So thank you, Texas.
Texas will be the first state to ban junk food being bought with your EBT/food stamp benefits. I'm not sure if the ban took place yet. I don't think it took place yet, but it's talks that they want to ban soda, candy, juice, chips, cookies, any snack products to be bought with EBT/SNAP food stamp benefits. And I'm not against that. I mean, food stamps should be used to buy food to cook in your house. 100% agree. But also, children and adults deserve a snack every now and again. So I'm like in between, because people do deserve a cookie, a bag of chips, or a snack, some juice if you want it, every now and again. But you can also buy those items with your cash, because food stamps is meant to help. It's not meant to stretch and last the whole month. And everybody who has gotten food stamps before know that food stamps do not last the whole month. So if you want the snacks and the junk food or whatever else you want, you buy that with your cash and use your food stamp benefits to buy food for your children. Now I think they just need to work on the price of eggs. Let's work on the price of this food, because y'all want to regulate everything that people buying, all the junk and the snacks, but let's also get the price of this food down, because the food prices are ridiculous and have been for quite some time now.
Trump has stated that you have to make less than $35,000 a year to qualify for food stamps. Now I know this ruffles a lot of feathers, and a lot of y'all are going to be angry about it because you feel like you deserve to be on food stamps or you should qualify and this and that. But you want to know what I think? You want to know how I feel? I feel like it's time. It's time to get your ass up and go out and do what you need to do for your family. You need to go and you need to work like everybody else. 1 job, 2 jobs, don't matter how many jobs. I got 5. So get out there and make your own money to buy your own food. Let the people who don't got nothing going on get the food stamps. You know, people who can't work, people who have health issues going on, veterans, you know, stuff like that. People who really, truly need it. Not people who are just trying to use it so they can use that extra money to go to the club and buy a new wig.
This new executive order is reportedly aiming to tighten eligibility requirements for SNAP, the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, also known as food stamps. The stated goal? Reduce fraud and encourage work participation. But here's the controversy. Millions risk losing access to critical food support. Who's affected? The most impacted groups? Low-income workers, seniors on fixed incomes, single parents juggling multiple jobs, people with disabilities who may fall into newly tightened categories. While the administration argues it's about fiscal responsibility and economic motivation, critics call it an attack on the vulnerable. From an AI Crystal perspective, we always look at the data and human impact. While efficiency and accountability in public programs are important, policy without empathy can be devastating. Hunger doesn't wait for red tape to clear, and cutting access before support systems are in place can spiral communities deeper into poverty. What do you think about this executive order? Is it a step toward accountability, or a harsh move in a time when families are already struggling? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We want to hear from you. Again, thank you for being part of the AI Crystal family. Your engagement helps shine a light on real issues, and together we can push for smarter, more compassionate solutions. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed. AI Crystal.